My boy is boogie down it with the kill. My boy is boogie down it with the, what? On Birius, I'm boogie down it with the kill squad, man. Bro is boogie down it with the kill squad. You niggas in trouble right now. You niggas in trouble right now. You niggas, hey, on A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, you niggas in trouble, right? On ABC, nigga, shit done got Birius on ABC, nigga. On the set, nigga, on A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you niggas in trouble.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Goontarin God. I'm back with another video. If y'all want to become a part of the community, please join the Reddit, please join the Discord. It'll be a link down in the description below. Alrighty, now this video is long overdue, and I've always been saying this, but Poetik Flakko is the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. He has been one of my greatest people to watch on YouTube lately. And if y'all don't know who this guy is, he's a member and a co-host that's on the No Jumper podcast, and he's definitely one of the greatest members that they have ever had. You know, a lot of the members that they have on there currently are like gangbangers and thugs and, you know, people who, you know, just degrade and who just, you know, cause nothing but harm and destruction to the black community. But we finally have a member, we finally have a co-host that, you know, wants to uplift the black community, you know, wants to see the black community do better and be portrayed in a better way. And, you know, a lot of these are white supremacists and, you know, white supremacists with blackface. You know, a lot of these people just love to see these thugs, love to see these gangsters. They just love to see black people in a degenerate state of mind. You know, that's why so many people got entertained last week whenever Bricc Baby cashed out, because they're like, these how niggas is supposed to act. You know, niggas gonna do this. Niggas gonna be gangsters. Niggas gonna be thugs, you know. A lot of white folks found that very entertaining. Just like this dude point and shoot that I'm sure y'all have heard of, you know. This dude will instantly, you know, talk down on Poetik Flakko for being a nerd, you know, for being a normal citizen. But, you know, he will praise, you know, people like Bricc Baby, you know, other thugs, you know, other gangsters, because this is what white people like to see, you know.
Flakko's been going out sad lately. He's really been getting a lot of pushback for his comments on gang culture and the streets. I mean, as we all know, it's a fact that Flakko hates gangsta rappers. He hates rappers. He hates gangstas. He's said this before. And as we all know, Bricc Baby is one of those things. He is a gangster rapper.
They love seeing black people in a down state. You know, they love seeing black people just be complete degenerates, you know, because they find that extremely entertaining. Poetik Flakko isn't scared to call that out. He calls basically all rappers, all these thugs, you know, just complete degenerates. And every chance he gets, you know, he definitely calls them out for their BS. Just like in this recent clip, he was like, you know, why would we be giving, you know, all these gangsters, all these thugs in the hood, you know, all this money when we could be donating it to successful black people, you know, black people who actually have a plan, who actually want to do better for themselves. You know, get this to like the nerds in the black community, you know, get this to the people who are actually, you know, involved in sports and electives and who are actually trying to do something with their life. Why would we ever invest in some hoodlums?
So what's your thoughts on my theory of, instead of giving millions of dollars to gang members to stop gang violence, which again to me is a wild concept, why not say, okay, there are some promising kids in the hoods who are not joining gangs, who are going to college, who want to do better, right? You put this grant here for if a kid is leaving, like let's say like this hood, and he wants to go off to college and have the grades for it, let's send him to college and let's get him away from this shit, right? So hence the kids who don't want to improve, the kids who are already like in gangs and doing crime, do you?
You know, these people, they need to be isolated into like a containment camp, you know, some type of camp or, you know, something like that where we should just house these people to where they can just go around and kill each other. And, you know, I'm sure over time, you know, all of them would just be killed off, you know. I'm pretty sure they would just do the job to each other. Within the black community, we should definitely have a zero tolerance policy for any of this nonsense going on. We shouldn't be making any excuses for these gangsters and for these thugs to be thriving in our neighborhoods and violating the normal citizens who, you know, want to do better for ourselves. And the most common excuse I see a lot of people leave is, oh, well, you don't understand where these people come from. Oh, you don't have enough empathy or sympathy to, you know, realize how these people were brought up and maybe they didn't have father figures. Well, that's their goddamn fault, you know, just like Poetik Flakko said, these single mothers are raising these hoodlums.
If somebody mama raised 4 hooligans, gang members who are no good for our community.
But why she had to raise them that way? They probably turned out that way.
Listen, if you birthed 4 niggas who is gangbanging and killing people, why the do you deserve to live in a peaceful environment, right? You raise them bastards, right? Like, hey man, hey, hell nah, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying,
right?
You
right?
I mean, I guess,
right?
You know, so if they're gonna raise these hoodlums, then they deserve to be in downtrodden neighborhoods. They deserve to be in bad neighborhoods, you know, with the degenerate kids that they've raised. You know, if they had the mindset of actually building a family and actually, you know, wanting to see their kids prosper, but then maybe they want to be single mothers in the first place. Maybe they would have chose a better partner to have kids with in the damn first place, you know?
If one kid go bad, it's cool. But you raised 4 kids, like every nigga in your household became a gang member, and you somehow deserve to now live in like a peaceful environment and be hell nah, bro. Listen, that right. So again, we take the kids out who are not really doing the shit, who wants to get out, and now those kids now, as they improve, they come back and get their mama from out that place, right? Why? Like the moms who raise productive kids usually get rewarded for it, right? The moms who raise fucked up kids should be in that hellhole, man. Feel me? But again, though,
Hellhole.
Again, though, man, I love everybody, though, man. Feel me?
Hellhole.
Right?
But this is just an ongoing problem in the Black community, and definitely every chance I get, you know, I'm definitely always going to call it out. We shouldn't be accepting this, you know. We shouldn't be allowing this to go on. Let other cultures be degenerates. Let other cultures be thugs and gangsters, you know. Let them degrade their communities. That wouldn't faze me at all, you know, if, you know, other cultures were gang banging and other communities were gang banging, just as long as they keep it amongst themselves, you know. But for the Black community, we shouldn't be doing this at all, man. We got too much talent. Our people have done way too much in this country to be dealing with degenerates like this and to be making excuses for these damn degenerate thugs. You know, I just don't understand it. And recently I made a comment saying that these thugs and these gangsters are 10 times worse than the KKK, because they're literally going around normalizing the N-word, you know, all these rappers and whatnot, going around normalizing the N-word, you know, letting other communities just disrespect the Black community. And then they got all these gangbangers and stuff that are going around just killing, causing death and destruction in the neighborhoods. I mean, like the KKK, I mean, they did their little stuff, you know, but all these gang members and thugs, they're just basically white supremacists in blackface. I mean, what's the difference? Can somebody please in the comments below, please tell me the difference between a gangster, a thug, and the KKK, you know, like a white supremacist? What's the difference besides the skin color, you know? I just don't understand why we allow this degeneracy in our neighborhood, but I'm just so happy for Poetik Flakko for continuously calling out this nonsense. And another reason I want to give Poetik Flakko his flowers is because of the recent content that he's been making lately. You know, basically like reviewing himself in third person. This shit has been absolutely hilarious, man. If y'all have seen any of these clips going around, so far he has made 2 videos to where he's talking about himself in third person. And I mean, this content is absolute gold. And I'll play a few clips for y'all just to let y'all see.
Folks, the Neanderthals are acting a fool at the Good White Man establishment. And by Good White Man, I mean Adam 22, of course. The Good White Man, Adam 22, have given these hooligans a huge platform and an opportunity to be hip-hop journalists to millions of people, but they've completely gone away from the original purpose of even being on the platform, right? They were supposed to be hip-hop journalists, but nowadays they are apparently WWEers. There's a different heel or villain each and every week. There's a different storyline or drama to follow each and every week. And there are squabbles that get scheduled each and every week that we never get to see. This is some madness, right? Now, the heel, the villain, most weeks is this guy called Poetik Flakko. And that's the case for this particular week, all right? So this guy decided he was gonna do a couple of videos incriminating his coworker. Bad idea.
But this man is definitely on the come up. You know, I definitely have a lot of respect for this man. And then Poetik Flakko actually has a speech impediment, you know? But he goes in there with complete confidence and is continuously pumping out these videos. And he was actually, you know, an inspiration to me because I do have a stutter myself. You know, well, I don't really have a stutter, you know, like I tend to freeze up or whatnot. But, you know, Poetik Flakko goes in there with 100% confidence, you know, like an alpha male should. And a lot of these gangsters, a lot of these thugs, you know, if they had a speech impediment, they wouldn't do this because they'll be like, oh, you know, somebody's judging me. Oh, you know, like I'm not cool enough to be in front of camera because, you know, like I talk a certain way or whatnot. But, you know, a true man like Poetik Flakko isn't, you know, scared to you know, just hide behind the scenes or whatnot. You know, he's a very outspoken person and always speaks his mind. And that's why I have 100% respect for this man. And even though he's African, even though he's on the FBA, Foundational Black American, you know, I still have 100% respect for this man. And I definitely want to see him do great in life. And Poetik Flakko, if you see this, man, you know, thank you for your inspiration. And thank you for the great energy that you're continuously bringing us. If anybody else is familiar with Poetik Flakko, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear y'all's thoughts. And once again, if y'all would like to become a part of this community or the Discord, please click the link down in the description below. And I will catch y'all on the next one, all right?